Hello, how are you people? How can this be real? I feel sad because I officially recognized the part of me that was sexually harassed and psychologically raped several years ago was actually recovering, and now I'm at the second stage of recovering. So I feel sad these days because I realized that I was a victim of sexual harassment, and realizing you were a victim is actually a sad thing, right? And this really pulled me back to the scene where I consistently rejected somebody. Like in my another video, I already talked about the cyber stalker, and that was our story. I'm sure he has his version, but justice has to be done. Um, and I felt like no one ever heard me. No one has ever heard me about this victimhood. When Sean Leon Bohoinlish, this German hacker, another hacker, appeared in my life, I was actually telling him how I felt bad about myself because the moment the moment that happened was actually the moment that I had to admit I lost my dignity, and it's really hard to admit everything in front of camera, but I have to do it somehow because because sooner or later it will, you know, like it will be exposed anyway, and I don't want a tragic story. I want life to be a comedy. I want things to be good and to go up. And it's just really hard to. I know there are a lot of different hardships. Being it's life, we meet hardships. It's just it's just very hard to continuously manage my relationship with men now. I think today I went to a queer event. It's a poetry event, so people get on stage, read poetry. It was supposed to be fun and friendly and artistic, but the old white man sitting next to me was just kind of like he's treating me kindly, quote unquote, unusually suspiciously kind. And then when I went away, because I had to go from the side, we had to go across him, and my he touched just he was touching my ass. It was crazy. How can you do that to a girl that you were just complete stranger of? It was like totally harassment. And I told this experience to the organizer. He said it's incredible. Everybody who comes here is queer. How can a straight white man harasses a girl simply because she's Asian? I mean, you can't look at every Asian girl and thinking she's straight. If you really think so, go to China. Go, I mean, not even China, because there are a lot of bisexual, lesbian people in China too. I mean, you go online, go some dating app, find some heterosexual white girl, and get on with them. Just stop doing that. In reality, it's fucking awful. I mean, go back to your home and just get along with your mom. And it's awful. It's disrespectful. I honestly, I think, I think this problem has been resolved many years ago, and all we need to do is to move on and find what truly fulfills us. And for me, my task is to replicate the moment of satisfaction when I was talking to a real lesbian Chinese girl when I was in China this holiday. I went to this gay bar where some lesbians also go, um, and I went off the dancing stage and had late night snack, had food with this group of gay people, and there's a heterosexual couple, but there's like a group of lesbian couple. I'm kind of sad that she was in a relationship because I really like her. I mean, she is pretty, she is intelligent, and she had the same psychological disorder as me, which is bipolar. We're similar. We felt so connected, and it's just really nice to talk to her, to be admitted, and to be like to be like convinced that there is similar existence in this world with me. And she made me feel so satisfied that night. I couldn't feel any disturbance the night I went back. I felt absolutely serene, absolutely satisfied. I felt as if I was in heaven. That was a feeling. And I really want to find such a girl that can satisfy me spiritually, emotionally.